Guys, welcome back to another episode of To The Prem with Great Yarmouth here. And yes, we are sitting on episode 6 now. We are 6 episodes in. We are currently 6 episodes in and 5 games into the season. And we've got Newmarket, who are currently sitting 20th as our next opponents in the game. Last episode we were talking about maybe replacing the defender because George and Artemi was having a bit of problems with the fans. The fans weren't liking to him, saying they weren't happy with his performances, but looking at his stats, they were pretty on par with everyone on the team, so I don't know what to say there. So we are here, the 6-4 favourites. Now we've gone out in price a little bit, and that is due to we were even monies previously to beat the team, and obviously had that horrific 2-0 loss at home. We are away from home, so I don't understand why we're the slight favourites. Maybe it's because of Newmarket's position in the league. Kevin Friend, who is also a Premier League referee, is going to be officiating this game, so that'll be interesting. So he's given out no yellow cards and no red cards. So has he refereed a game this season? Don't know. Sorry, it's taking a bit longer than normal, and I didn't really have anything to fill there. Here we go. So hopefully this will take us to the game day now. Yeah, we are on game day, so I think we're just getting to the time of kick-off. Florentino signed Branislav Ivanovic from Chelsea. So here we go. 9th in the league versus 20th in the league here. As you can see, second from bottom there. And do you know what? I'm going to make a couple of changes to the squad. I'm actually going to say bye-bye to Joel. I'm actually going to put on Ray Ford for a game just to see how Ray Ford gets on with Whitehurst there. I'm going to keep Yao in on the bench, and I think I'm actually going to start. I'm going to keep Ryan on the bench for this game. I'm actually going to put Carl Brown out on the pitch. So making a couple of tactical tweaks or changes in the squad just to freshen up a little bit, to say, look, come on, we need a better performance from last time, and hopefully we can go from there. So, why did I say Newmarket? Yeah, we're not Newmarket, we're Great Yarmouth. Oh, okay, well anyway, 13-8 away from home. We can do this. So both teams are evenly matched. Another draw here, they reckon. But every time they've done a draw, there's been a different outcome. So I think the predictor needs to predict something else. Maybe go a bit gutsy and decide who he thinks is going to win the game. So here we go, away from home to Newmarket, and we'll see how we get on. Look at that in our lovely pink outfits. And kickoff is among us. Oh, off the post. Or crossbar even. Oh, we have an injury here, and Stuart is injured. He's got a twisted knee, so we are going to have to take him off, because a twisted knee is not good for the leg. So here we go, and he is starting to get better, so I'm going to keep him as a winger, and hopefully he'll have a good game on the left-hand side today, and maybe keep himself in the place. Great tackle there, and Brown plays a lovely ball to Ford. Look at that. Ford. Oh, he shot there. I don't know why he shot. We've made the substitution, and Lucando takes the corner. And it looks like Newmarket are on the attack here. Look at that. Look at that. Come on. Where was my defence? That was absolutely shocking. They basically hit us on the counter, soon from the corner. They've managed to get it away, and they've gone 1-0 up. Ouch. That's quite heartbreaking. However, we've got a throw on here, and Whitehurst plays the ball in. Ford, yes. Ford has said, I don't like sitting not on the bench. I want to score a goal and show you that I'm still worthy of the team. And that's why, Ford, I put you in the squad. Will Brown with a long free kick, but again, taken back out to Brown here. Oh, Brown's just lost the ball out, and Newmarket have now gone on the attack. And it looks like very much this is going to be Newmarket's attack. Off the crossbar, and Hayes has to surely clear it. There we go. down on the other end now, and Brown played it to Knock to Sidhu, to Ford again. Oh yes, Ford, what a strike. Good man, Ford, good man. Whitehurst has gone on a dry spell after his 5 goals 2 games, and Ford's come back in the team and gone, this is how you do it. Oh, Newmarket hit a straight back right on the stroke of half time as well. Nat Peacock there with the equalising goal. Ouch. So, do you know what? My assistant's right. You know, we need to keep going. We're doing all right. We are scoring goals, though we are leaking in defence. May have to consider. I mean, Ben Jackson's not having the greatest of games. Maybe it's Ben Jackson's problem. Maybe, I don't know. We'll have to we'll assess it at the end of this game. But here we go. There's another attack here for Newmarket, it looks like. It does. And it's a good header out, but Newmarket still have possession of the ball. We've got it back. Oh, yes, look at that. Come on, Whitehurst. Show us what you're made of. And no, you can't, but we've got a corner out of it. Remember what happened last time we had a corner and it showed on there? They went out on the counter. I don't think there's much chance of that one at the moment. Well, maybe the referee has got it right. It is going to be a draw. The pundit has got it right this time. It is going to be a draw. 2-2 here by the looks of it, because we are approaching full time. Though, is there time for another attack? Nope. There we go. So the pundit has finally got it one right, and we've drawn against 20th place Newmarket. So we're saying not to be too harsh, but I'm going to be calm. But I'm not going to say I'm happy. Yeah, I've demoted some people, but I think we should have done better there. You know, we played pretty well, but I think we should have done better there. So I'm not happy with that performance there at all. He's out for 4 to 5 weeks, so that means it's given Sidhu a great chance to knock on there. And as you can see, Ford was player of the match there. Still 9th in the league, so that's not too bad. We haven't lost a place there. And we've got Walsham Lee Willows next here, who are 4th in the Eastern Counties Premier. Now, if anything to go by this, we may lose this. We've got Wavenhoe as well. The next game after that, who are 2nd in the league. So it's going to be tough fixtures ahead for us if we are going to be a mid-table battle by the looks of things. So English transfer roundups have been completed. Forley were the most active, getting 18 players there. Ouch. Some big transfers in our league, in the English league. Gerard Delafeo, 16.75 million to Paris Saint-Germain. Chelsea bought Fagner from Corinthians in Brazil. But also, Giramo have also sold Lon to Tottenham. So there we go. I mean, obviously I can't see him, but he's a striker. But wow, that's looking pretty decent. There's Delafeo again. So there's some big transfer windows, and Chelsea were the most biggest spenders, 23 million in that league. So bit of a big roundup there. Now, of course, I don't think that applies to us. I think we can still buy players. I mean, free transfer window is open until November, so we're okay there. We can still buy in some free defenders. Maybe that's what I should look at. So let's move to scouting, because remember I did assign a scout to look at goalkeepers, and he only looked at 6 overall. So maybe let's change his assignment. So go to assignment and say James Smith, you're not looking at that anymore, and let's have a look if we can get a defender centre. Inform, obviously from the age of 17 to 29, because you know how I like my players. Current ability, scouting range is England. We'll give it to James. We obviously want it ongoing and urgent. So we'll keep an eye out for that, and we'll look to see if we can maybe make a bid on these players for to maybe replace the defenders at the moment, who are having a bit of a shocker at the moment, letting in quite a few goals. I mean, we're only how many Premier League games are we in? We are, we are currently 5 games in, and we've let in 2, 4, 5, 8 goals. Yeah, 8 goals this season. We have got a goal difference of +2, but 8 goals conceded. That's quite a lot in 5 games. So here we go. We've got Walsham on the Willows. Callum Stewart is out injured, so that means we can get Joel back on the sub bench. Oh, no. What's happened there? There we go. And Jordan Sidhu will be a winger, and he'll be a support winger. So there we go. So that's what we're looking at the moment. I'm happy with that. I think what I might do is actually bring Ryan back into the first team. Hopefully he's learnt his lesson, and hopefully we'll back up his ideas a bit. Who knows? So here we go. The teams are currently warming up, and we are in the dressing room ready to go for kick-off now. So, do you know what? I'm going to give them a bit of encouragement. Yeah, let's go. Good luck, lads. Let's just say good luck, lads. See how they respond to that, and then tell them I have faith in them. Like the faith button, because I feel that that's kind of a good thing to play to use. You know, the faith. I have the faith in you. So here we go. Blue and yellows versus yellow and blacks here. Game is underway. Oh, that was unlucky there. Sidhu almost had his first goal there. That would have been cracking. So we're playing pretty well here at the moment. Oh, look at that. A foul there. We've got a free kick on the edge of the area. And who's going to be taking it? Lukandu shoots and off the top of the bar. Safe hands jury there. Lofts it forward. But Walsham have come back on the attack here, and they're going to go 1-0 up there. Look at that. Superb goal by Berry there. And that's given us another defeat. That's not good. So at half time we're losing. And yeah, I'm just going to absolutely lay into them. I'm actually going to say I'm not happy. Look at that. All the reds, they seem demotivated. But do you know what? I'm not happy. I'm going to show them a bit of rage. And I want them to kind of buck up their ideas a little bit. Although that's not helping. Look at that. Ryan Whitehurst is sitting at 6.3 for the match average. It's not good for a striker who should be scoring goals. So I think it's time we bring some subs in. And I'm going to bring on Atkins now for Whitehurst. And we'll see how they get on. Carl Brown, I think, will also make another appearance. So there we go, making 2 changes there. And we'll leave it for the moment. 1-0 down, and we're bringing on 2 new players. And we'll see how we get on with this. 85th minute played, and it looks like Walsham have run another attack and probably going to win it 2-0. Could be wrong, but it's looking that way. Oh, the beautiful forward. I was wrong. Thought Walsham were going to have it 2-0 there, but we brought it back and brought it 1-1. Maybe we can pinch a last minute winner, but I very much doubt that. Maybe they'll pinch the last minute winner. Oh, what was that? That was a terrible shot. I think it's safe to say this game is done 1-1. Another draw. Away from home, I think I'll take that. So, do you know what? I think I'm happy with that comeback, you know, taking a point out of that, especially when they were fourth in the league. So, yeah, I'm happy with that. I'll take that. Could have been worse. Could have lost that 2-0. But there we go. So, we can rescue the late draw there. Moving on to the next game now, where we have Wavenhole. And then we've got the first round of the Vars, or the first qualifying round of the FA Vars, against Hall Road Rangers. I'm thinking this might be the last game we get to before the end of this episode, guys, so we'll play on and see how we get. So an easy win predicted for Wavenhoe. That's not looking good for us, considering we want to pull something out of this. I'm not going to scout the FA Vars, and we are away from home as well, so that probably would give us a slight disadvantage. But I'll quite happily take another draw here. We've had 2 wins, a loss, and 2 draws as our recent outgoings, and yeah, I'm happy with that. We'll keep that line up there for the moment, and we'll see how we get on against Wavenhoe. Hopefully we will do well. Nobody fancies us here, so let's give the fans something to cheer about and do an upset. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to be passionate about it. Go out there and just play and upset the fans. So they come out of the tunnel now and do their little 4-man run up and down on the pitch and warm up, looking pretty cool. Must say, the graphics have come on somewhat from the old Football Manager days when it was just a 2D pitch. So it's quite impressive. I am impressed by FM for doing that. Oh, we could have gone 1-0 up there and we didn't. Ah, there we go. 1-0 down already. Billy Jeffries. Should have gone 1-0 up the last game. The last attack. But no, we are now 1-0 down. So not looking good for us. Well, mind you, they are second in the league, so that might be a good thing. The worst thing is only one team from this league gets promoted. So we need to do well to get promoted. And at the moment, it's not looking likely. Could be another season in this league next year, but hopefully we can improve on that and build a better and stronger team. So it's definitely not been good enough. We have 2-0 down, and do you know what? I'm going to bring off a sub, and I'm going to bring off Ryan, and I'm going to bring on Joel, and I'm actually going to shape it up there a little bit now and say, look, come on boys, we need to do something. Joel is going on and hopefully can improve the second half for us. You might be going back to Joel Atkins and Ray Ford. Oh, how can you hit the post? That's so unlucky. So unlucky. Hayes isn't having a very good game. He's only rated 6 today. And Ford then gets us gracefully a goal back 10 minutes before time to put us 2-1 behind. Maybe we can get this equaliser. Doubt it. We are running a little bit late on time. But then again, 10 minutes is still a lot of time in football, so who knows. A lot of head tennis going on here. Can-do. Plays it to Harvel. Or Hervel to knock. Good to Sidhu. And Sidhu just should have maybe passed it in the box rather than try and shoot there. Bit disappointing, but hey-ho. 87th minute, there's another attack here, so are we going to go 3-1 down? Nope, Jury picks the ball. Lobs it outfield. And not plays it forward, but it goes back to Grimes. And here we go. Oh, lovely save. And lovely, I would say, rosette action there by the defender. 90th minute, lost 2-1. Very disappointed in that. We should have maybe got something out of that. I'm just going to say I'm not happy with the performance there. Drop down a position now into 10th. I think, guys, we're having a bit of a dismal run at the moment. Need to buck up our ideas. Let's have a look at the schedule. So there we go. From our the 4-1 victory, I thought we were going to go on for a good run. 3-0 especially the next game. I thought, yeah, we're on a bit of form now. To lose it 2-0, draw 2-2, 1-1, and then lose 2-1 is a bit of a disappointment for this season so far. But hey, we're in the Eastern Counties Premier Division. And the next game up is Hall Road Rangers. Guys, tune in next time, and hopefully we'll have a bit of luck in the FA Vars first qualifying round. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't already, please do subscribe and hit the like button. And I'll see you on the next video.